And some of these people, you got make it plain so that when the herald comes, he may run with it. But think about it. Some of these people, you sit with them, they will send you an Uber. Like from where I stay to come to the city with an Uber, trust me, it won't be 1,000. Without 2,000, if you're calling me to Nairobi, I cannot leave my house without 2,000. So you'll tell me, Rahab, come we hang out. That's 2K. Na bado sijui nitarudi nyumbani saa ngapi. Assuming nikuje maybe past midnight, that's going to be like 3K. So before I leave my house, transport ni 5K. Mi naishi Bundus, mi naishi Ocha. So you can imagine, you want to hang out with me, that's 5K. Or even let me break it down. 1,500. Unasema nitalipa. Sawa. Tukuje tukule nyama. Nikuje nipate unakunywa Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels sana sana inakuanga 5K to 7K. Let's do the maths. Nimetumia 3K, that's to and fro Uber, and then plus 7K ndio iko kwa meza. Sawa, how much is that? That's 10,000. Sawa. Tumekula nyama. Nyama pengine ni 2K juu inakuja na ugali, inakuja na chipo, nini. Hata wacha tuiweke thao. That's 11,000. Hii Jack Daniels haikunywi hivyo. Some use water, some use soda, tuweke thao ingine. That's 12,000. Sindio? We will eat, we will drink, we will marry. That's 12,000. Kuna wase utapata kwa club, mabeshte wako wabaye pewa moja. Patile meza rao. Pewa, bro, sija kucheki for long. Pewa drinks. In one night, you've spent a minimum of 15,000 to 20,000. Then you go back to your house. You had a blast, but there is no food in your house. Your tokens are making noise. Maybe if you have kids, they are there. They just had their hauna shopping kwa hao. Watu wamefunga shule. Think about it. Someone called you to hang out with them. They were willing to pay 1,500 from your place to where they are, to and from. How about if they asked you, "Hi Rahab, are you okay? I've really missed you and we usually hang out. Here is 3,000. Take the kids out." Umeshauliza mabeshte wako, si ukunywa 10K per night. Let's hook up and turn this into a business. Every month tutakuwa tunapatia mse mmoja 10K, anafanya kitu nayo. I know 10K is on a minimum. To some of you, 10,000, that's $100. To some of you, that's petty cash. To someone, that's gold. What is my point in all this? I have lived a life of addiction. I have lived a life of being used by friends, literally like you're the spark of the party. And I've lived a life also where I am at right now. If we're not adding value to each other, or if we're not mentally challenging each other, I don't need you. I mean, it's not kujifanya, it's not kujigamba, but if we can't really join our heads to do something, challenge me. Tell me, Rahab, you need to read this book. Rahab, I think, what do you think of this? Challenge me. Challenge me. Rahab, what can you do with 20K? Rahab, what can you do with 50K? Rahab, if someone gave you 10 million, what would you do? Trust me, I have a vision for that. I would account to the last coin. But now my problem is we are hanging out. Mpaka aluta, mpaka chair. But then you go home broke. But last night, the bill that was paid would have sorted your vision. The bill that was paid, yes, I know sometimes people want to have fun. But if you really want me to have fun with you, why can't we challenge each other? Where I'm at has taught me a lot. I remember, and this is after I got saved, everyone wanted me to go testify in their church. Everyone wanted to do the interview. Rahab, come and tell us, how did you get out of drugs? What happened? How are you coping? Everyone wanted to hear this story. you would use your last 200 bob and you would go to that church and they would tell you, God bless you. It is your story. You've paid the price to be where you are. It's not that I want that money. No. But if I'm not okay financially, you should at least jiambie pate udem fair. Ametupatia story yake. I know those were rare cases, I'll be very honest with you. Those were rare cases, but at some point in my life, I felt used. Until I learned to be selfish with me. Why am I telling you all these things? Because some people who are in addictions and have gotten out are so used of telling their stories, and sometimes they don't even have meals. When you see someone has left an addiction, please stand with them. Please stand with them. Families, simama na awase. Me, I remember my brother used to stand with my family, literally stood with me during my leaving addiction and when I started the process of changing and everything. But hii story yote nimekwambia, go through your phone book. Enda through your phone book. If you don't need, kuna wase ujiongea now 5 years, let them recall you and you can rekindle the relationship earlier, later on in life. But my point is, jikubali. God anakupenda. Wacha kutumika vibaya na watu. Ujipende. And there is hope for tomorrow. If your friends are not calling you on the right round table where the business